Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to discuss about some interesting things like ping and what is IP address, the representation of an IP address, and some topics. You can see that later. First coming to the first topic. Ping. Ping is nothing Ping is nothing but it is a computer network tool that measures the time of signal that taken travel from one device to another device. In common, every user searches for an information in the web in the address bar, and it is in the form of URL. When a user types the URL in the address bar, this ping tool sends it to the computer in the form of an packets. What? Through the packets. After sending it to the computer analyzes it or resolutes it into an IP address, and it sends again back IP address. During the time of IP address, the server detects an error called time to leave. The IP address is sent to the website or web browser. Overall, we can see that ping transform the URL that we have given or entered in the web browser to the computer system in the form of packets or through packets. The system resolutes IP address and it sends back to the web browser. Coming to the next topic. How an URL is converted into IP address. Before starting this, I want to tell you about one thing. DNS resolution. DNS means nothing but domain. It's nothing but DNS system translate a domain names into IP address that computer can understand. Okay, now URL. Everyone know this URL, but some of us don't know the full form of this. URL is nothing but uniform resource locator. The definition of URL is a unique address for a website or a web browser. Okay, now coming to the how URL is converted into IP address. When a user enters the domain name into the web browser address bar, the request is sent to the DNS system. The domain name is sent to the DNS system, and the DNS resolves the domain name and translate it into IP address, and it returns the IP address to the web browser. The web browser sends the request to website, and the web server transfer the IP address to the web page. Overall, we can observe that DNS takes the domain name and it translate it into IP address, gives it to the web browser or web page. That's it. Now diving into the next topic, representation of an IP address. IP address is nothing but it is a string of 4 numbers separated by periods. For example, let's see one example for the representation of an IP address. 192. You can see that this is a string of 4 numbers, and each number and has a periods between them, and each number has a range up to 0 to 255 only. It means only up to 255 only we can write the numbers here. And let's see the example for a full IP. The full IP address is nothing but it is represented as sorry for the late. Full IP address it is represented by 255, and all the numbers is 255, and that this is the representation of an full IP address, and that's it. And also I want to discuss about the representation of an image and audio. Going into the representation of an image, image is captured using pixels. It is represented as a 2D matrix of pixels. Pixels are nothing but a small units of image, tiny dot structures. Each tiny dot structure represent a single color unit. Let's see. Pixels actually in format, pixels are represented as 3 bytes, each byte containing 3 colors: red, blue, green. Red, green and blue. You can see every picture is a combination of these 3 colors based on the concentrations. The values are set to each color. Each color has a range 0 to 255. And for example, let's see how to calculate pixels for an image. Consider an image of dimensions 200 into 200 by 300, in which the width of the image is 200 and the height of the image is 300. You can see okay, by multiplying this we get the value 60,000. So for this image it contains 60,000 pixels. Sorry for the bad handwriting. 60,000 pixels. And we have learned that each pixel contains 3 bytes representing these 3 colors. So by multiplying this with 3, we get 1,80,000, and this quantity is in bytes. Nothing but you can represent this also in 180 kbs, 180 kilobytes. So this is the representation of an image. This is how the image is represented using these 3 colors: red, green and blue. You have learned that each pixel is a unit of a single color unit. By this we can calculate the number of pixels for an image by using its dimension and also number of bytes. Now next, diving into the next topic. First let me erase this. అమ్మా సౌండ్ చేయకమ్మా. Now diving into the next topic, the audio representation. Audio is represented by nothing but when we given audio to the system, it is heard by a recorder in PC and it is converted into electronic signals. Audio is converted into electronic signals, and these electronic signals are stored in our memory. And this is how an audio is stored. For when we retrieve this, the audio is converted into again electronic signals, and these electronic signals are also again converted into audio. After converting it into audio, the file is executed. And that's it. This is the audio representation. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.